Hello and welcome to those endless mysteries. Before we get started today, I want to give a big hey to everyone, and I want to give a shout out about our new t-shirts. You can go to teesprings.com/stores/ those dash endless dash mysteries to get some cool shirts that comes in men's and women's styles. By buying a shirt, you will be helping us grow and get a nice shirt at the same time. Also, hit that subscribe and notification button so you can keep up with all of our latest videos. Also, if you like this video, hit that like button. It really helps. Maybe YouTube will start sharing our videos more. Also, share this video with your friends and on your social media. We could use your help keeping our channel going. So what you say we get to it then. Now this first sighting comes out of Alexander County, North Carolina, from October the 18th of 2013. The witness states that he had gone to his fiance's house, that she lived with her family in Taylorsville. He was taking her and her nephew to the haunted trail for Halloween. After the evening was done and the witness started back home, as he left her house, he turned right onto Friendship Church Road in Taylorsville to get to Highway 16, which is about 5 minutes from their house, saying that about 30 seconds after he had pulled onto Friendship Church Road, he looked into an open field out on the left, with this farm growing grapes, which the farmer sells on site, saying that there is a dirt road that leads into the vineyard, saying that he noticed something about 30 to 40 yards off of the road, while being about 15 yards from the dirt road, with the witness saying that at first he thought that it was a bear, which looked to be sitting on its butt, with the witness saying that he only saw it for about 3 to 4 seconds, but it was strange enough for the witness to turn around and go back, saying that he turned around about an eighth of a mile up the road in a local church parking lot, stating that once he got back to the dirt road, that there was a car already pulled in. He said that he pulled up to the other car and rolled down his window. At this time, a woman said to him, "Do you see that thing?" Which he didn't see the creature in the spot where it had been. Then the woman pointed to the creature. As the witness looked in the direction the woman was pointing, he saw a very large creature walking on two legs, going back into the tree line, saying that him and the woman talked for a few more minutes before he left and headed home, saying that he knew then that it wasn't a bear at all. Now, in the follow-up investigation, the witness didn't see any of this creature's facial features, just that it was very tall and broad, while being dark in color, a very dark brown or black, while it moved fast as it walked. So was this a Bigfoot or a big black bear? With this creature walking at a fast pace, it sounds like a Bigfoot to me. I have been through this area before. It's close to Hickory, North Carolina. Still a lot of wooded areas there, but still a good distance from the mountains. But we do have another report to go over from this same area. Now this sighting report also comes out of Alexander County, North Carolina, from June the 12th of 2013. So this sighting also happened in 2013, just about 5 months apart. Just makes me wonder if a family might have been trying to set up shop in this area that year, or was they just passing through? Now then, the witness says that he was driving with his family on Damascus Church Road when he saw something that he could only describe as a Sasquatch, saying that he glanced over into a fenced-in cow pasture. This is when the witness saw it, with it appearing to be over 7 foot tall, while having long arms and walking upright, with it also having long hair all over this creature's body, saying that it must have been 6 inches or longer, that it was walking down a power line clearing until it veered off going back into the other side of the tree line, stating that he was in some kind of disbelief at the time he saw this animal. So he told his family what he had just saw while turning around and going back to where he just saw this thing, but that it had already disappeared back into the woods. Now, in the follow-up investigation from the BFRO, there is more details about where and what the witness saw. So this sighting happened on Sharp Mill Road, which turns into Damascus Church Road, after crossing into Iredell County, with this area being a mix between patches of woods and farmland on the eastern foothills of the Appalachian Mountains, saying that this creature was about 150 to 200 yards away at the top of the ridge, with the witness estimating the creature at a 7 to 9 foot tall, saying that it was thin and lanky, with this creature moving very quickly between the two patches of woods, which a power line was running and cleared for. The creature wasn't running, but it did seem to glide to the witness as it walked. Its hair was a reddish brown and about 6 inches long, with this creature being hunched over as it walked, with its arms hanging down to its knees, while having long arm swings, with its palms being pointed forwards as it was walking, with this sighting lasting around 8 to 10 seconds, with this witness being absolutely positive about what he saw. No other family member viewed the Sasquatch during this sighting. So if you have any thoughts on this one, feel free to use the comments. Now this next sighting report comes out of Ashe County, North Carolina, from July the 21st and 23rd of 2008. The witness says that he had rented a house for the week, taking his vacation and doing some fishing during this week, with him hearing strange vocalizations on the 21st and 23rd of July while being on this trip, saying that the house was very secluded, with there only being a few other houses in the area, which none are visible from the house that he had rented, with the house being surrounded by game lands, national forests, and steep mountains, with many ridges and coves around the area. Now the witness says that on the night of the 21st, that he had stepped out onto the deck to have a smoke. It was around 10 p.m., he said. He heard a few dogs barking off in the distance as he lit his cigarette. Then out of nowhere came this strange howl, saying that the howl lasted for about 30 seconds, which he was sure was coming from the northwest at the time, saying that these howls repeated over 15 to 20 minutes until about midnight. The howls were deep, long, and low, sounding exactly like the Ohio recordings that he had heard before, saying that it was a long howl. He also noticed that these howls really got the dogs going as well. Now, for the event that happened on the 23rd, the witness said that the howls came from the northwest as well, but that they sounded to be further off, maybe coming from over the mountain or another ridge, with these howls sounding very close to the howls he got on the 21st, with the witness saying that he again heard several of these howls throughout the night. Now, the follow-up investigator said that the witness listened to the Ohio recording on the BFRO side, with him saying that the 1994 Ohio recording, which I think is called the Moaning Howl, sounded very similar to what he heard those nights. So what do y'all think? Was it a Bigfoot the witness heard, or could it have been something else? I'm not for sure about this one. I would prefer to have a visual sighting. If you see it, you know what you saw, but just hearing something off in the distance, even though it sounds weird and like nothing else you have ever heard before, so you think it was a Bigfoot? But truly, how do you ever know for sure? So if you have any comments on this one, drop them down in the comments. So that's it for this one. Now, if you have the time, jump over to teesprings.com/stores/those dash endless dash mysteries and check out some of our t-shirts. They come in men and women's. So I think there is 6 custom designs up right now, which is in many styles of shirts. Hit that like button so you can help our channel. And don't forget, if you're new to the channel, to hit that subscribe and notification button so you can keep up with all of our latest videos. So till next time, have a great day, and thanks for watching those endless mysteries.